I'm Trey Williams. Welcome to TheWrap Studios. We're here with Lana Condor for her new movie, To All the Boys, P.S. I Still Love You. Lana, thank you for coming in and joining us today to talk about your movie.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I'm thrilled to be here.
This is great. This is great. I'm curious, again, the first one was such a phenomenon. Mm-hmm. Coming back, now that once you guys got a second one, did you feel pressure? I mean, especially as you guys bring on sort of new cast members to fit into that charm that you guys had in the first one.
And sometimes it's difficult to sometimes it's difficult to have new cast members fit in perfectly.
Yeah, to mold in.
Really, really did. I mean, we have the new actors are Jordan Fisher, Sorry You Blue, Holland Taylor, Ross Butler. Oh, she's so amazing. She's so amazing.
I was jealous that you got to just sit in.
I was jealous of myself when I watched it too.
I was like, that looks great.
Yes, but I feel like we really needed that because we needed. Lara Jean lost her mother when she was young,
right.
So we needed to have. She has a lot of strong female, figures in her life, like her sisters. But we needed someone who's could be that kind of give that motherly advice, and I think we really needed it. And she's amazing, and I was horrified when I found out she was cast because I was like, that means I have to act next to her, and I was like, I don't think I could do it. I'm not good enough. But it was amazing.
Yeah.
Working with her was fantastic. But I mean, sequels are tricky, right? You're as soon as we went back for a sequel, slipping into the set and being with everyone was very easy because it felt like going home because we all experienced this crazy weird wave, but we all knew each other before.
Right.
So it felt like coming home.
If we were to bring Lara Jean into the real world.
Oh yeah.
Jordan Fisher or Noah Centineo, who do you think she would go for?
In the real world?
In the real world.
Like today?
Like today.
Right now?
Right now. Valentine's Day, Friday, who is she going on a date with?
I think she's going with Jordan Fisher.
Oh, interesting.
I think so. But you know what? I change that all the time.
Right.
But I think Jordan Fisher.
Okay.
I also just got off the phone with him.
Okay,
so he's
it's recency bias
the freshest in my mind.
So the third one is shot, done.
I know. I mean, I think it's in post, right?
Almost done. Anything to tease as to, I mean, obviously people who read the books will have an idea, but there's probably a lot who haven't.
I mean, the third one is 100% the most massive out of the three. We shot in Korea, we shot in New York, and we shot in Vancouver. So it was massive. And it's so satisfying because once you finish watching the third, you really feel like, okay, Lara Jean found her voice and is making decisions that might not be popular, but it's very satisfying to watch, if you're invested in her character. But it's just massive. It's huge. Even you'll be, I think with the sequel, you can tell that we were growing and the production was growing. But in the third, it's night and day. So
do you think that this is it for Lara Jean? I mean, I know there's only 3 books,
oh my
but
God, I never even thought about that.
No? Would you play Lara Jean again?
I mean, I would love to see. I said the most my goodbye to her was the most depressing thing ever.
Really?
I was bawling my eyes out, and I was in a horrible mood. I didn't want to talk to anyone because I just love her so much, and I was like, don't wrap me. But I never thought about after. I'd like to see her as an adult. I think that'd be really maybe working in a city on her own as an adult years later.
Because I wonder what she does post high school, post
I think she's a journalist or a writer of some capacity. And I think I'd like to see her kind of in that vibe where maybe it's she's working at one of the a huge building in New York, and she's trying to find her footing and maybe has a horrible boss or something like that. I'd like to see what she was in years to come. I haven't even thought about that.
Maybe you should.
I can tell you right now, my contracts are up.
Well, maybe you should revisit, bring it up,
Yeah.
Hey Ted, what do you want to?
Yeah, right? Hi, Ted.